The Crown Prince of Dubai, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, likes three things: to be called Fazza, his horses, and of course, living like a king in absolute luxury. He is also a daredevil who has done some pretty crazy dangerous stunts that would prove to be terrifying, even to the bravest hearts. The guy has some guts and is quite fearless. And of course, he has a crazy net worth and manages insane amounts of money on behalf of his beloved Emirate Dubai. Today, we have no idea where to start in listing his many assets, which he mostly directly shares with his father, the Emir of Dubai. We have done our homework and compiled for you a list that will make you pack your bags and head for Dubai in search of a dream that even America cannot offer. Stay tuned, because his palaces, yachts, and other possessions are just the tip of an iceberg of a massive global empire that spells extreme wealth and pure prestige. Fazza was born on 14 November 1982 and has been the Crown Prince of Dubai since 2008. He previously served as Deputy Ruler of Dubai from 2006 to 2008. He chose to be called Fazza because it is the name under which he publishes his poetry. Fazza means the one who helps in Arabic. His estimated net worth stands at about $400 million, with an annual salary of $50 million. However, unofficially, he is worth a lot more than that. He could do what all the many other Emirati elites do by flashing his bling-bling and luxury possessions all over Instagram and TikTok to impress the masses and beauty queens in particular. However, one look at his Instagram account and you will notice that he is a well-mannered and composed gentleman with some crazy photography skills. He is currently the chairman of the Dubai Executive Council and president of the Investment Corporation of Dubai, which is a sovereign wealth fund of the government of Dubai with a mandate to invest funds on behalf of the government of Dubai and manage their portfolio of investment companies. So, he is managing only about $320 billion on behalf of his country. Okay, I will be honest here, because technically speaking, he and his father, along with the immediate family, sort of own a big portion of this massive super rich investment fund and most of the land in the entire Emirate of Dubai. As the super rich Crown Prince of Dubai, which is one of the most amazing, stunning, culturally rich, and progressive places on earth, Fazza is also spending millions on assets that showcase the culture and luxury of the Emirate's beating heart, the metropolis of Dubai. Some of his mesmerizing purchases include the most expensive camel in the world, which he bought for nearly $3 million, not because it is fast or anything like that, but merely because it won a camel beauty contest. The prince also has a thing for amphibious cars. In fact, he has a fleet. He literally made the Californian automaker Watercar, which has been designing amphibious vehicles for some time now, quite popular. His first order was for 6 pythons for nearly $1 million. This amphibious vehicle can travel 85 miles an hour on land and a crazy 45 miles an hour in water. What's the point of being so rich and not owning a few hotels? Well, Fazza owns the 5-star luxury hotel, Jumeirah Zabil, located on the artificial archipelago of Dubai, the Palm Jumeirah. He bought it via his father's shell company Zabil, which owns quite a lot of investment properties across Dubai and the world. It only cost him about $12 billion. In 2013, he bought Canada's most expensive penthouse condo just because he liked the view. The condo is a 3-floors penthouse at the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel in Vancouver. It cost him $55 million. It is not uncommon to hear about large orders of cars or planes, but we rarely hear that a crown prince convinced his father to scope $15 billion worth of new Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners just because he was impressed by the plane during an air show and thought that they will do good for the city's tourism industry. Okay, there is so much more on the list, I think we have to skip them and instead take a tour of his mansions and palaces. Many people believe that Fazza lives in the Zabil Royal Palace with his parents. However, that is not the case, even though he spends plenty of time with his family. He currently lives in a massive palace in a new and upscale beautiful area of Nad Al Sheba in Dubai, close to the Maidan racetrack. Located on no less than 300 acres of land and engulfed with trees, which is actually a rare thing in Dubai. Very little is known about this majestic property. Even from outside, one can only see the tip of the tallest part of the beige, stucco house, most likely a traditional Arabian wind tower. The primary residence of the royal family in Dubai is the Zabil Palace, which costs nearly $500 million. It is simply stunning and quite massive, surrounded by all the glitzy buildings that make up the fairy tale skyline of Dubai. Another Zabil Palace was built on the estate, but it is the old palace that is full of charms. The design of this palace is the idea of Otto Bühlert, who also designed the clock tower in Dubai. It is one of the most secure palaces in the world and is protected by sophisticated electronic devices. Even the gardens have tight security. One can only move up to a point and cannot get close to the palace beyond a point. Fazza has a thing for penthouses. He has been spending time at his secretive super private penthouse in Vancouver, which we talked about earlier. But he also shares with his family the $325 million La Belle Epoque penthouse in Monaco. The residence boasts 3 massive bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 8 staff rooms, and all the other amenities one can dream of, including an enormous library, theater screens that pop out of the walls at the push of a button, majestic walk-in closets for the most expensive brands, and a recreation area with pool tables and arcade games. It features Eve men's chandeliers, Gorman silk wall coverings, Baccarat chandeliers and glassware, Murano wall lights, Lali crystal vases, August Rodin sculptures, Swarovski 15 meters crystal light columns, handmade Vert Eglomis mirrors, Baltop kitchen, Gaggenau appliances, Matisse prints, Eve Arnold photographs, iLight ambient control. Horses are a very common sight in Scotland, which is also a very gorgeous country with breathtaking scenery. So of course, Fazza and his father own an enormous 63,000-acre estate in the Scottish village of Emirate in the Wester Ross region. On one of the estate edges lies a massive mansion that boasts 14 bedrooms and a detached 16-bedroom guest house. Fazza is currently building an intriguing hunting lodge on the property to facilitate his travels to the Highlands. The property is said to be worth no less than $70 million today. In a nutshell, the royal family owns way too many luxury properties to count. In fact, some British newspapers once said that the Dubai royal family is the biggest land and property owner in the entire UK. So one can only imagine the immense luxury and special treatment they get, especially since they are known to be very close friends of the British royal family, which is worth around $90 billion. Fazza also shares with his family the 531-foot super yacht called Dubai, a $400 million ship with 7 decks with space for 115 guests and 88 crew members in luxurious quarters. It comes with 2 helipads, a dining area that seats 90 people, and a swimming pool. Fazza also owns the $35 million Art Deco super yacht, which he recently listed for sale. The massive 300-feet vessel has 22 staterooms, can sleep 44 people, plenty of room for luxurious amenities, including a nightclub with a lighted dance floor, a guest lounge, 2 salons, an elevator, a fountain, a swimming platform, a hospital room, and a private owner's deck with 180-degree views and a jacuzzi. As for cars, Fazza owns gold-depleted McLaren P1, Lamborghini Veneno, Rolls-Royce Wraith, Mercedes G63 AMG, and a few other super expensive exotic mean machines. Additionally, he has full access to his father's massive collection of more than 100 luxury cars, including some classic and vintage vehicles. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit the notification button to get updates on our latest videos that cover the hard-to-track and elusive luxury, net worth, and business issues associated with our beloved, rather secretive celebrities.